God is saying to you right now, this is the final call. This moment is your window. Your miracle is set to arrive exactly 10 minutes after you receive this divine message. It was sent straight from heaven with your name on it. Open your heart as you listen. Do not scroll. Do not hesitate. Something eternal is shifting in the next breaths, and if you walk away, you might step out of alignment with the blessing heaven has been preparing for you all along. This is not random. This is not coincidence. You were guided here. You were pulled here. This moment is sacred, and I need you to remain until the very end, because the miracle that has already begun moving toward you can only be received by a heart that stays present. There are moments in life that shift the entire direction of everything, and this moment is one of those rare turning points. Before we go deeper, I want you to write the word Amen in the comments, not as a ritual, but as an act of agreement that your spirit is open, awake, and ready to receive. You've been praying. You've been patiently waiting. You've been fighting silent battles that no one understands. You've wondered if heaven still hears you. But hear me, child. I do. I always have. This message is not by chance. This is my confirmation. I saw every tear. I witnessed every night you tried to be strong. I stood beside you in every moment you felt abandoned. I have never left you, not for a second. Do not take this message lightly. I want you to receive everything I have stored for you, but first you must remind your heart who I am. I am still the God who parts seas, the God who shuts the mouths of lions, the God who calls the dead back to life, the God who calms storms with a whisper, the same power that moved in Moses' life, in Daniel's life, in Lazarus' life, in the disciples' lives. That same power is coming toward you right now. I have assigned angels to walk before you. I have stirred the winds of breakthrough on your behalf. This is not motivation. This is divine interruption. Something you have been praying for is now in motion because I have spoken it. You are not invisible. You are not overlooked. You are not abandoned. I have been crafting a miracle behind the scenes, one that only heaven could design. It's closer than you think. But I need your faith to rise. I need your trust to speak louder than your fear. Say it out loud. I believe you, Lord. Say it even if your heart is shaking. Say it even if disappointment has been your companion. Say it even when you feel empty. If you believe your miracle is on the way, comment 1111 right now. Let me remind you who you truly are. You are chosen. You are intentionally created. You are wonderfully designed with purpose. Before you entered your mother's womb, I knew you, called you, shaped you, and set you apart for this very season. You did not arrive here by luck. You arrived here by destiny. The storm in front of you will not destroy you. It will reveal my strength through you. I did not bring you this far to abandon you. Do not listen to the enemy's lies. You are not too late, too broken, too damaged, nor too far gone. My grace reaches farther than your mistakes. My love stretches deeper than your doubts. My mercy renews every sunrise. You don't have to understand everything. You only need to trust that I am who I claim to be. Your provider, your healer, your protector, your father. These next 10 minutes are holy. Heaven is paying attention to the posture of your heart. Will you trust me now or allow fear to steal from you again? Right now, a miracle is unfolding as you listen. Something that was withheld is now being released. A door that was locked is beginning to open. A breakthrough that was delayed is accelerating. I'm not asking you to comprehend. I'm asking you to trust. Comment 2:22 If you trust me even in uncertainty. I know you've been weary. I know you've been exhausted from holding on, but do not release your grip now. Your strength may be fading, but my grip on you has never loosened. I kept you through storms that were meant to break you. I shielded you from attacks meant to destroy you. I covered you when darkness tried to swallow you. You have no idea how many battles I already fought on your behalf, how many dangers I blocked, how many traps I dismantled, how many silent wars I won for you. Now it is time for you to see what I've been preparing in the quiet. This is your confirmation. The weight you've been carrying is lifting. The confusion is clearing. The heaviness is dissolving. The chains are snapping. The lies are being exposed. I am restoring you. I am renewing you. I am rebuilding you. Do not call it too late. I restore lost years. I resurrect dead dreams. I turn mourning into dancing and sorrow into joy. You will rise again. You will smile again. You will breathe freely again. This is not your ending. It is your awakening. I am doing something new. Can you not perceive it? I am carving pathways in your wilderness and forming rivers in your dry places. Nothing you faced was wasted, not even your tears. Let hope return. Let faith awaken. Let your heart open again. I am still here. I am still your God. I have not changed. I do not fail. Your miracle isn't just approaching. It is already set in motion. The delay was preparation, not rejection. What I am about to do will silence every doubt, silence every critic, silence every fear. I am preparing a blessing that only I can release, not because you earned it, but because my love for you is beyond measure. You are mine. You are the one I pursue, the one I protect, the one I restore. Believe again. Hope again. Open your hands and receive what I have declared over your life. And now, a 7-second brain ritual, recently uncovered through a leaked government file, is being used by everyday people to erase debt and attract unstoppable abundance. Verified by leading neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is helping people rewrite their financial lives. New homes, cars, freedom, overflow. But this secret may be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. Stay with me. Do not scroll. Do not look away. These are not ordinary sentences you're hearing. They are carrying life, carrying spirit, carrying something heaven-breathed. If you don't want to miss the miracle scheduled for you, stay right here with me. I am not done speaking. You are not done healing. Right now, in this very moment, something sacred is stirring around you. You are being shifted, reshaped, lifted, and the fact that you're still listening means your faith is still alive. That matters to me, even when your belief feels quiet, even when your hope flickers like a small flame. I see it, and I call it beautiful. There are rare moments when heaven leans close enough to whisper, and this is one of those moments. Stay with me. Don't let your thoughts wander. Don't let doubt grow louder than my voice. Right now, I am speaking something holy into the deepest part of your spirit. A miracle that has been waiting patiently is on its way to you. The enemy has been trying to persuade you that nothing will shift, nothing will change. But he lies. I am the truth. And the truth is this: I have been working behind your story in ways you cannot yet see. While you slept, I moved the pieces. While you cried, I gathered your tears and turned them into nourishment for your future. Something is beginning to grow from the very ground that tried to break you. A blessing is developing out of what once attempted to bury you. Comment 333 as a declaration of faith in what your eyes cannot see yet. Child, the weight you've been carrying is not punishment. It is preparation. I never said you would walk this life without battles, but I did promise to stand with you through every single one. I am not far. I am not distant. I am not silent. I am closer than your breath. You keep asking, why hasn't the breakthrough happened? What if I told you that the pressure you've endured was shaping the exact vessel required to hold the blessing coming your way? I never waste hurt. I never forget what I promised. I never abandon my own. You've been praying for change, and the shift has already begun. I am not delaying. I am developing. There's a difference. Nothing grows fruit the moment it is planted, but growth still happens in the unseen. And so have you. Quietly, deeply, faithfully. Now the season has turned. Your harvest is here. In just 10 minutes, you will notice things beginning to shift. The moment you thought would never come is closer than ever. The miracle is already moving toward you. Do not give up now. I saw every night you lay awake. I heard every prayer whispered through tears. You thought my silence meant absence, but I was preparing an answer louder than anything you imagined. The healing you asked for. It is coming. The provision you've been desperate for. It is already traveling toward you. The restoration your soul has begged for. It is nearer than your next breath. Watch what happens when you stop pushing and simply surrender. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly on time. My timing is flawless, even when it feels slow to you. I have never mismanaged your life, and I won't start today. You see brokenness. I see beauty waiting to bloom. You see confusion. I see purpose unfolding. You see exhaustion. I see strength rising. Never underestimate what I can do with a willing heart. I don't need perfection, only your surrender. Comment 555. If you are ready to receive what has already been written in heaven concerning your life. The waiting season was never meant to crush you. It was designed to draw you closer to me. And you did come closer. You held on to me when everything else slipped away. That kind of faith touches my heart. The faith that stands while breaking. The faith that says, God, I trust you even when I see nothing. That kind of faith moves mountains. And because of it, I have not left you empty. I have been filling your spirit in the quiet seasons. I have planted seeds that are now ready to burst into life. What you are stepping into is not small, not ordinary, not human. It is divine. I am not just blessing you. I am marking you. Your story will carry my glory. People will look at your life and know that I am still the God of wonders. There will be a comeback. You are not too late. You are not finished. Your story is far from over. The dream you buried, I'm resurrecting it. The hope you let slip away, I'm breathing life back into it. The door that slammed shut, I am building a new one, just for you. What you lost cannot compare to what I am about to give. I am the God who exchanges ashes for beauty. I never restore halfway. I restore completely. You have been under such intense attack because you are carrying something powerful. The enemy can sense your future. He knows that if you make it through this season, you will carry a strength and authority unlike anything you've ever known. That's why the fire has been fierce. That's why the pressure has been heavy. But hear me, I am in the fire with you. Just as I stood with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I stand beside you, and you will walk out without even smelling like smoke. Comment 707. If you know I am walking you through this fire. And child, understand this clearly. What you're about to receive is bigger than you. It will overflow into your family, your friendships, your future children. This blessing will touch generations. I am rewriting bloodlines. I am healing generational wounds. I am breaking chains that have held your lineage for years. You are the shift. You are the turning point. You are the one chosen to break what broke others. And now, a question. Could a CIA-revealed brainwave ritual be the fastest path to wealth and abundance? Recently released intelligence documents expose a mind-altering technique that ordinary people are using to attract massive prosperity in just seconds. This 7-second home ritual, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury escapes. If you're seeing this, consider it divine timing. The page may be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it disappears forever. Do not underestimate what your faith is capable of. When you choose to believe, things begin shifting in the unseen. When you speak life, heaven responds. When you praise me in the middle of chaos, you give my angels permission to fight battles you don't even know exist. So praise me now. Thank me now. Don't wait until you see the miracle. Start acting like it's already yours. Because in my realm, it is finished. This moment you're in is sacred. I have wrapped you in my presence. Even now, I am filling the space around you with a peace that goes beyond logic or reason. Breathe slowly. Let it settle into you. That warmth you feel, that comfort, that's me. I'm here. I've always been here. You never had to chase me. I've been pursuing you from the beginning. All I've ever wanted was your heart, and now I want to heal what's been broken inside it. The countdown has already started. Your miracle is closer than you think. I am not asking you to earn it. I am asking you to trust it. Speak it. Declare it. Let your faith rise again. Even if all you can offer is a mustard seed, that is enough. I am the God who takes the smallest offering and turns it into something miraculous. You don't have to figure out how it will happen. I already have every detail written. What I want from you right now is simple. Trust me. The fact that you're still here tells me your heart is listening. Your spirit is open. You are expecting something holy, and that brings me joy. Don't let go now. You have no idea how close you are to the breakthrough you've prayed for. You're standing right at the edge of a divine shift. Stay with me. Don't let distraction pull you away, because something sacred is reaching toward you, and I want you to take hold of it. You are not forgotten. I know loneliness has tried to eat at you. I know what it feels like when silence weighs heavier than any storm. But even in your isolation, I stood beside you. I never removed my eyes from you. I never allowed the pain to consume you. I never let the darkness swallow you whole. The fact that you're still breathing is evidence of my hand on your life. You were carried through battles designed to break you. Now I will lift you into blessings designed to build you. Hear me clearly. I am not finished with you. What I began, I will complete. Not one word I have spoken over your life will return void. My promises are not temporary like the world's. They are eternal, unshakable, signed and sealed in heaven. I said you would rise, and you will. I said healing would come, and it is already on its way. I said joy would return, and joy is preparing to flood your life again. Comment 12:12. If you believe I will finish everything I started. You've been asking when. You've been wondering how long you must keep standing. But hear this truth. Every second you've endured has been storing up glory. What you thought was wasted time was counted. What you thought was silence was strategic alignment. Your waiting has never been wasted, and now you are stepping into the moment where everything begins to come together. This is your now, Not next week, not next year. Now. I do not work late. I work in perfect timing. Right now, heaven is aligning things for you. Blessings that were held back for this exact moment are being released. Answers are being sent even as you read this. You thought you were overlooked, but you were being preserved. You thought you were delayed, but you were being developed. And what's coming will be so holy, so overwhelming, that you'll finally understand why I made you wait. Do not rush me. Do not doubt what I'm building. You prayed for things that require deep roots, and I was growing you down before I raised you up. The higher your calling, the deeper your foundation must be. You are not forgotten. You are favored. Even in fire, even in struggle, even when life has been heavy, you are chosen for more, and nothing can stop what I have ordained. Nothing. You've been praying for open doors. Hear me. The door that is opening next for you was not built by human hands. I carved it myself. No person can shut it. No enemy can block it. You don't have to force anything open. You will simply walk through it when I say go. Comment 9999. If you're ready to step into the door, I'm preparing for you. This is the season where your yes matters more than ever. Your surrender activates heaven. When you release your need to control everything, you create room for me to move mountains. You were never designed to carry all this weight. It was never yours. Lay it down now. You've been carrying burdens that were meant to be handed to me. Cast them on me. I care for you more deeply than you realize. Listen carefully. My love for you has never changed. Yes, you've stumbled. Yes, you've doubted. Yes, you've wandered. But my love doesn't shrink on your worst days. I don't turn away when you're weak. I move closer. I pull you into my arms. You are not a burden. You are not a disappointment. You are mine. And nothing can separate you from my love. You've believed lies about yourself for too long. Lies that said you're not enough. Lies that said you'll always be stuck. Lies that said your best days are behind you. But I am the truth. And the truth is, you are enough because I formed you. You are called. You are covered. You are equipped. You carry purpose. And no matter how shattered you feel, I can use every single piece. I see the fight in your spirit. Even when you want to quit, something inside you keeps reaching toward me. That's not you. That's me drawing you back to life, reminding you that you were made for more, made for victory, made for joy, made to shine in the places that tried to dim your light. And now, is it really possible that a 7-second ritual is turning financial struggle into overnight abundance? This recently revealed CIA-backed discovery exposes a powerful 7-second money technique transforming lives right now. Tested by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract wealth like a magnet. People who once struggled are stepping into new homes, new vehicles, luxury adventures, and more. But this information won't be available for long. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the ritual before it disappears forever. A new wind is blowing. A fresh anointing is being released. What once felt dry in your life is about to overflow again. What looked lifeless is about to breathe with purpose once more. I am doing something new, something fresh, and you are woven into it. Open your heart. I am filling it. Open your hands. I am placing something sacred into them. Open your mouth. Let praise rise from it. Your sound shifts the atmosphere around you. Your worship breaks heavy things. Your voice invites the supernatural. Where you're heading next won't make sense to those around you, but you will know it's me. Doors will open that your resume could never explain. Favor will meet you in places you didn't even expect to be seen. Peace will settle exactly where pressure used to suffocate you. Joy will rise in the very spot where your tears once fell. That's what I do. I reverse the story. I turn the page. I restore what was taken. Stay near to me. You don't have to navigate this season alone. I will guide you step by step. I will shield you. I will sustain you. Trust that I'm already working out things you haven't even prayed for yet. I see every detail, the beginning, the middle, and the end. I know what you need before the thought forms in your mind, and I will never let you miss what was written with your name on it. Do not fear the future. It is held in my hands just as securely as you are. This is your moment to rise. You are not beneath. You are not behind. You are stepping into a season where every force that tried to crush you will kneel before what I'm building inside you. Your enemies will watch me elevate you. Your doubters will witness the transformation they said would never come. Your pain will be turned into your platform, and your praise will become your strength. You haven't missed anything I intended for you. You're not late. What belongs to you is still yours. I am not bound by time, and neither is my plan for your life. You see delay. I see divine design. You feel forgotten. I see a perfect setup. You think you've lost too much, but I say you're about to gain more than you ever imagined. You are not behind. You are right on divine timing, and the next move is mine. I know you've grown weary. I know the weight on your shoulders has felt unbearable. But hear me. I am lifting it now. You were never created to carry it all. I never asked you to. All I asked was that you trust me. Release what you cannot control. I am handling the unseen details. You don't have to make everything work. That is my job. Your job is to believe. Comment 1 if you're ready to surrender the weight and trust me completely. Your breakthrough is closer than your next breath. The shift you've been begging for has already started. While you're reading this, heaven is arranging people, places, timing, and opportunities to bring everything together. The enemy tried to smother your hope, but I've been watering it quietly. Your faith is about to bloom in front of those who doubted you. The same heart that once broke in private is about to burst with joy in public. Do not fear the new thing I'm doing. It won't resemble the old season. It won't show up the way you expected, but it will be better. I'm not recycling your past. I'm rebuilding your future. I'm not taking you back. I'm leading you forward. This new thing will carry peace, not pressure. You'll recognize it instantly because it will feel like rest, not tension. Some doors closed because I was protecting you. Some relationships ended because I was redirecting you. Some things crumbled because their foundation wasn't strong enough to hold what I'm giving you. And though the losses hurt, nothing was taken that I won't replace in greater measure. I know how to redeem every broken moment. I know how to multiply what you thought was gone forever. You've walked through fire, but it refined you. You've passed through valleys, but they humbled you. You've endured sorrow, but it softened your heart. Now watch what I do with what you survived. Watch how I elevate you. Not for applause, but because you stayed faithful when nobody saw. You honored me in the unseen, and now I will bless you in the open. Comment 1515 if you believe I'm redeeming every hidden battle you fought. You are stepping into a season of open doors. You won't have to knock. You won't have to beg. What's coming is already assigned to your identity. It cannot miss you. It cannot bypass you. I have placed your name on blessings that are now being released. Every no was making room for the yes I ordained. Every closed door was protecting you from something smaller than what I planned. I am not punishing you. I am preparing you. My love isn't based on performance. It's based on my nature. And I am love, unshakable, unconditional, eternal. You can't outrun it. You can't out-sin it. You can't earn it. All you must do is receive it. Let it wash through you. Let it fill the empty spaces. Let it touch the parts that still feel unseen, unworthy, or unloved. I see every part of you, and I still choose you. Even the broken pieces, even the hidden pages of your story, even the chapters you're afraid to revisit. I see it all, and I stay. I never walk away. You are fully known and fully loved. Stop punishing yourself for what I've already forgiven. Stop carrying shame for what I've already covered. You are washed. You are chosen. You are mine. Have you heard about the classified ritual the government is desperate to conceal? Imagine a single 7-second technique capable of wiping out your financial stress and drawing wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, confirms it's real. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with complete peace of mind, but this information could disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's removed forever. Child, you are not fighting alone. I'm ahead of you. I'm beside you. I'm surrounding you. I defend you when lies rise. I provide when the world says there's not enough. I calm you when anxiety knocks at your door. I will not leave you. I will not abandon you. Even when you can't feel me, I'm holding everything together on your behalf. A miracle is already moving in your direction. And I say it again. Watch what happens in the next few moments. I am accelerating things for you. I am removing the barriers. I am clearing the path before you. What once looked impossible will become possible. Not because you pushed for it, not because you forced anything, but because I declared it. And when my voice goes forth, everything shifts. Shadows disappear, chains snap, barriers crumble, mountains bow. Comment 1717. If you believe that when I speak, breakthrough is set in motion, stay with me. Do not walk away too quickly. This is not just another message. This moment is a divine appointment. I see the things no one else sees. I hear the cries you never dared to speak aloud. I feel the pain you've buried beneath your strength. And right now, I am telling you, hand it to me. Let me carry what has been crushing you in silence. Let me tend to wounds you tried to ignore. Let me breathe calm into the storms you never told anyone about. I am not asking you to be strong. I am asking you to be real. Lay everything before me. The pain, the mistakes, the guilt, the fear, the doubts. I can handle it all. Every battle that tries to defeat you, I've already conquered. Every dark place that tries to pull you under, I've already pierced with light. Now I'm drawing you out, not through your striving, but through my grace. You don't have to climb your way into healing. Just surrender and let me lift you. This is your appointed moment. Heaven's timing is at work. You don't need to understand it. You only need to receive it. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for permission. Let me move in your life in ways you never thought possible. Let me surprise you with goodness. Let me overwhelm you with favor. Let me do what only I can do. Because when I move, nothing remains the same. You've made it this far, and I want you to know something. What's ahead of you is greater. It may not be effortless, but it will be meaningful. It may not be without pain, but it will be full of purpose. And I will walk beside you through every step. I will provide strength when you have none. I will grant wisdom when confusion rises. I will make crooked paths straighten before your feet. Just keep walking. Don't stop now. Don't return to what I freed you from. Keep going forward. You are closer than you think. The pressure has been heavier lately because the breakthrough is nearer than ever. The noise has been louder because the enemy senses what is coming. But hear me. The enemy can only shout. He cannot block what I've set in motion. He cannot interfere with what I've ordained. His voice is loud but powerless. Do not let his noise overshadow my whisper. I am your shepherd, and my sheep recognize my voice. You've heard me before. And yes, you're hearing me now. I never promised you a journey free from struggle, but I did promise that you would never face it alone. Every step you've taken, I walked beside you. Even during your darkest days, I carried you. Even when you pushed me away, I covered you with mercy. Even when you doubted my existence, I wrapped you in grace. Because my love isn't based on your perfection, it's based on my claim over you. You are mine. Comment Amen if you receive my unconditional love today. I see the heaviness in your soul. You've tried to be strong for everyone, and now you're drained, empty, tired. But I never asked you to carry the weight of the world. That is my job, not yours. Give them to me. The people you're worried about, give them to me. Their needs, give them to me. Their problems, give them to me. You don't have to be everything for everyone. Let me be everything for you. Let me refill what has been poured out of you. Let me restore what life has drained. You've been carrying disappointment far too long. People have failed you. Prayers felt unanswered. And you wondered if I was even listening. But I have heard every word. I have counted every tear. I have weighed every ache. I respond, not with haste, but with purpose, timing, and power. Nothing you bring to me is wasted. Some of you are grieving silently, dreams that never bloomed, love that walked away, opportunities that slipped through your hands. But I am the God of resurrection. I revive what seems dead. I breathe life into what ran out of strength. There is no expiration date on my restoring power. What you thought was over, I am just beginning. Comment 11. If you believe I am bringing life where there has been loss. Let me remind you who you are. You are not weak. You are being strengthened. You are not forgotten. You are being fought for. You are not stuck. You are being rooted for greater things. You are not too far gone. You are perfectly positioned for grace. I specialize in impossibilities. When your strength ends, my power shines. Do not compare your journey to theirs. What I'm doing in you is unlike anything I'm doing in anyone else. Your path is unique. Your process is sacred. Your growth has been happening in private, even when no one else could see it. You don't need human approval when you carry heaven's anointing. The anointing attracts battles, but no weapon formed against you will succeed. The enemy may plot, but I will dismantle every plan. You are not defenseless. You are surrounded by angelic armies. Comment 22. If you trust that I am fighting battles you cannot see. And now, why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly? Recently leaked intelligence has revealed a powerful brain activation process that triggers immediate wealth flow. This simple 7-second method, validated by 4 neuroscience laboratories, is transforming lives instantly. People drowning in debt are stepping into abundance. Families are taking dream vacations. This could be the shortcut to the prosperity you've prayed for. If you're seeing this, consider it divine timing. The page could disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed forever. Don't run from your process. I know it's been hard, but pressure produces oil. Crushing produces anointing. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. You prayed for more, and I am giving you capacity. Capacity requires stretching. Capacity requires breaking. But I promise, the breaking will not destroy you. It will rebuild you stronger, wiser, and ready. The people who walked away were never meant to stay. Their exit was not your failure. It was my protection. I removed those who could not walk with you into what's next. I heard conversations you didn't. I saw intentions you couldn't. And I guarded your future because you are precious to me. I saw intentions you never noticed. I recognized hearts you couldn't see clearly. And because I love you, I stepped in. Grieve if you need to, but do not return to what I rescued you from. There is far more ahead of you than anything you left behind. You are stepping into a divine turning point. Things will begin aligning without warning. Solutions will appear without needing explanation. You will look around and realize that what once looked unreachable has suddenly become your reality, not through your strength, but through my hand. I do what human effort cannot do. I split seas. I rain provision from heaven. I open barren places. I shake open prison doors. And I have not changed. What I accomplished for Moses, I will accomplish for you. What I did for Ruth, I will do again. What I brought forth in David's life, I will bring forth in yours. My power has not weakened. My spirit has not slowed. My love has not faded. My favor has not stopped flowing. You will not barely survive this season. You will flourish. You will overflow. You will laugh again. You will wake up without heaviness again. You will breathe without fear again. This is your season of reversal, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I am Jehovah Jireh, the one who provides. I am Jehovah Rapha, the one who heals. I am the beginning and the ending, and I am standing right in the center of your story, rewriting what the enemy attempted to destroy. Even now, things are shifting in the unseen. Your name is being mentioned in places you've never been. Opportunities are unlocking. Chains are breaking. Hearts are softening toward you. People are being positioned to bless you, and you didn't see any of it happening. That's how I work. Silently. Suddenly. Perfectly. You asked me for a sign, and this is it. This is me speaking directly to you. Your miracle is not late. It is not postponed. It is right on time. You simply need to believe again. Even if all you have left is a whisper of faith, I will meet you there. I always do. I met the woman with the issue of blood in her desperation. I met the blind man in his darkness. I met the thief on the cross in his final breath. And I will meet you right where you are. Don't scroll away. Your miracle is still unfolding. What you feel stirring inside you, that warmth, that tug, that awakening, that's not emotion. That's me. I am calling your heart back into alignment. I am shaking your spirit awake. I am reminding you that you were created for more than fear, more than guilt, more than continuous battles. You were created to thrive. You were created to overcome. You were created to walk in freedom. I did not place you on this earth merely to endure pain silently. I placed my breath inside you, and that means something. It means you carry my image. You carry my spirit. You carry my promise. The world may try to drain you, but nothing can erase what I've deposited in you. That fire inside you that refuses to die. That's me. That quiet voice that keeps saying, hold on. That's me. I've been speaking to you in the silence, in the waiting, in the chaos, in the stillness. I was always there. I was always patient. And now I am calling you again, not to scare you, not to shame you, but to remind you, your story is not over. Comment 333. If you know deep inside that this chapter is not the final one, you will not wander in this wilderness forever. I am leading you out, just as I led Israel out of Egypt through the desert and into the promised land. But you must trust what you cannot see. You must trust that while it feels like nothing is changing, I am doing more than you realize. I am stretching your faith, not to break you, but to make you unshakable. You prayed for purpose. You prayed for breakthrough. You prayed to be used. I heard you. Now I am preparing you to carry what you asked for. Some blessings weigh more than your battles. I am strengthening you so that you can hold them. I am not intimidated by your fear. I am not surprised by your doubts. I understand your fatigue, but I also see the small flame inside you, still burning, still hoping, still reaching. That is faith, and I honor faith, even trembling faith, even fragile faith, even exhausted faith. I breathe on that kind of faith. This season has not been gentle. You have lost people. You have lost pieces of yourself. You have carried burdens that no one ever knew about. But you never drowned, because I never let you sink. I held you above the waves when you felt like going under. I kept your heart intact when everything felt like it was falling apart. Comment 1212. If you believe I've been holding you through every moment, I know your past, I know your wounds, and I also know your future. That is why I'm asking you. Stay with me. Do not run from the refining. Do not avoid the discomfort. Do not try to skip ahead of what I'm doing. Every hardship is shaping you. Every setback is strengthening you. Every delay is maturing you. You are becoming someone wiser, steadier, deeper. You are becoming the person I always knew you could be. And now, could the CIA truly be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns financial struggle into abundance? A newly revealed CIA document exposes a strange 7-second brain technique that activates wealth-attracting waves on autopilot. Tested by 4 elite neuroscience labs, this home ritual is transforming struggling families into people living their dream lifestyles. But this page may vanish at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is erased from the internet forever. Do not despise the waiting. Do not resent the process. What I'm building in you now is far more valuable than what you left behind. The character being developed in the shadows will support the calling I've placed on your life. The humility learned in your valleys will protect you when elevation comes. The gratitude earned in your darkest nights will sustain you when you step into the light. You may not see it yet, but I am preparing something holy. What lies ahead is greater than what lies behind. I am not restoring you back to who you were. I am transforming you into who you were meant to become. This is why it's been hard. This is why it's taken time. But not one tear, not one trial, not one moment has been wasted. I restore everything, every wound, every quiet moment of pain, every setback that tried to undo you. You've wondered if you were still chosen. So let me say it in a way you cannot miss. Yes, absolutely yes. Nothing you've done, nothing you've lost, nothing that has happened to you has the power to change my choice. You were hand-selected by heaven itself, set apart, anointed, appointed, protected. Your true identity was never anchored in your achievements, your labels, or how others defined you. Your identity has always been rooted in me. Comment 777. If you believe your identity comes from me and not from the world, stop waiting for the perfect moment to begin again. Start right here. Start right now. I'm not asking you to fix your entire life. I'm asking you to follow my lead. Just take one step. Trust me with one decision. Surrender one fear. That's all I need, and I will carry the rest. You don't need every answer. You only need a yes. I've given you authority. You are not powerless. You do not have to bow to fear, anxiety, or shame. Speak my name, and watch the atmosphere shift around you. Use what I placed within you. Declare my promises. Worship like the breakthrough is already here, because it is already in motion. Worship like the chains are already snapping, because they are. What you speak matters. What you believe matters. I want you to start speaking life again, over your heart, your relationships, your household, your destiny. Speak what I promised, not what you feel. Feelings change. My truth doesn't. My truth is your anchor in the storm. My word is your weapon in the battle. Use it. This moment is divine. I have covered you for this season. I have shielded you from situations you never knew were forming against you. Not because you were flawless, but because you are mine. And now, it's time. You are stepping into the beginning of a shift that will influence generations after you. What I'm doing in your life is bigger than you can see. Your healing will heal others. Your breakthrough will unlock freedom for people connected to you. Your yes will ripple beyond your lifetime. There is still more I must place in your hands. You are being prepared for blessings that exceed your imagination. What you thought was a major breakthrough was only the opening chapter. I do not run out of blessings. I do not tire of showing up for you. More is coming. More peace, more strength, more doors, more healing. I never stopped moving on your behalf. Even when you felt numb, I was carrying you. Each time you whispered, "I can't do this anymore," I whispered back, "But I can." My strength pushed you forward when yours was gone. My hands held you when your heart was breaking. And I will continue to hold you until you stand firm on the promises I've spoken. Not because you've earned it, but because you belong to me. I guard you fiercely. Comment Amen if you feel my arms around you, even when everything else feels unsteady. You've endured nights that felt endless, mornings when the weight was too heavy to even rise, yet you still rose. That strength you felt, that wasn't just you. That was me placing my power inside your weakness, my hope inside your hopelessness, my light inside your darkest moments. That is how I preserved you when everything around you was falling apart. This is not the final page of your story. This is the turning point, a holy shift, and I need you awake for what I'm about to do next. Stay with me. Let my voice drown out the noise of fear. Let my presence outweigh the pressure. Let my peace cover the questions your mind can't answer. You don't have to figure everything out. You only need to rest in the fact that I already have. I am not distant. I am right here. If you saw what was coming, you'd stop worrying. You'd stop panicking. You'd stop running. You would breathe again. You would worship again. You would rest. Because the miracle isn't a possibility. It's a promise. And I have never broken a promise. Comment 111. If you believe I keep every word I have ever spoken. There has been a battle over your mind. I know the lies have been loud, the pressure overwhelming. But you are stronger than the battle because I live in you. You haven't fought alone. I've been guarding your mind when you didn't even realize the danger. I've been speaking truth while the enemy whispered confusion. I've been covering you with peace while chaos tried to steal your focus. Listen closely. You are not your anxiety. You are not your fear. You are not your past. You are not the words spoken against you. You are mine. You are chosen. You are protected. You are called. You are being rebuilt, restored, renewed. This battle won't last forever, and you will not fight it alone. I am fighting for you, and here is what's coming. Clarity, relief, peace. Not because every question will suddenly make sense, but because you will feel me close again. That is what your soul has been longing for. Not just answers, but my presence. And I'm giving it to you right now. You don't have to earn it. Just receive it. Comment 5525 if you accept the peace I am placing over you today. Could a hidden CIA breakthrough explain why so many people are suddenly stepping into wealth? A recently uncovered CIA-backed ritual shows a strange 7-second brain activation that attracts money like a magnet. Tested and supported by 4 major neuroscience labs, this ritual is transforming lives, turning debt into abundance, struggle into security, and uncertainty into overflow. But this secret won't stay online forever. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You've been praying, waiting, and searching for confirmation. This is it. This is your sign. This is your moment. It isn't a coincidence that your eyes found these words. This is alignment. This is divine timing. This is heaven interrupting your day to say, I see you. I hear you. And I am answering. Stop doubting your worth. Stop questioning if you're enough. I made you in my image. I formed you carefully. I placed my breath and my spirit inside you. You are more than you realize. And I am not finished with your story. You carry my breath inside you. My fingerprints are woven into every chapter of your story. I'm not waiting for you to become someone else before I can use you. I chose you exactly as you are. And as you walk with me, I will shape you, mold you, strengthen you, refine you. Needing me doesn't make you weak. It makes you wise. The world teaches self-reliance, but I teach reliance on my strength, a strength that cannot run out, a wisdom that never misguides, a love that never breaks or fails. You can lean on me without fear of falling. So lift your head again, straighten your shoulders, take a deep breath. Because the season of merely surviving is ending, and the season of thriving is beginning. You will no longer hide in the shadows. You will walk boldly in purpose, clarity, and peace. I have already gone ahead of you. The way is made, and no voice, no person, no mistake, no obstacle can stop what I've already unlocked in your life. What I open, no one can close. What I write, no one can erase. I'm not asking you to fight for what already belongs to you. I'm asking you to believe it's yours. The path is prepared. The miracle is in motion. The shift has already begun. But your faith must meet my promise. That's where breakthrough takes shape. That's where transformation begins. This is the moment where you stop begging and start receiving, where you stop questioning and start walking forward. You've waited long enough. You've cried long enough. You've doubted long enough. Now is the time to trust. Trust when it looks illogical. Trust when the pain still lingers. Trust when nothing around you appears to be changing, even while your spirit knows something is shifting beneath the surface. Comment 22. If you choose to trust me even when you cannot yet see the path, you have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. The world may have bypassed you, but I never did. Heaven has been paying attention. My angels have surrounded you on every side. Your prayers weren't dismissed. They were preserved. Your tears weren't worthless. They watered the very ground where your blessing will grow. The things you believed were holding you back were actually making room for what's better. You've cried out, "When will it happen, Lord?" And I say to you, it has already started. You are standing in the early moments of answered prayer. It may feel still, but things are moving behind the scenes. You've stepped directly into divine alignment. You may not hear trumpets, but heaven is already celebrating. Because the shift is not coming, it is here. And this shift is deeply personal. It's not just for your comfort, it's for your calling. I didn't bring you through the storm just so you could have peace afterward. I brought you through it so your peace could speak to others still trapped in storms of their own. I'm giving you more than restoration. I'm giving you purpose through everything you've survived. The same hands that held you in the fire will now use you to carry healing to others. What's inside you cannot be stolen, because it is my spirit. And where my spirit rests, there is freedom. Life may have pressed you, but it didn't crush you. It may have shaken you, but it never abandoned you. You may have walked through darkness, but you were never without my light. Comment 999. If you believe my light has never left you, you've been asking for peace. I'm giving it to you now, but not a shallow peace that fades with circumstances. I'm giving you a strong, steady, anchoring peace that settles in the deepest parts of you. A peace that steadies you when everything around you shifts. A peace that guards your mind when fear tries to rise. A peace that says, "You're safe, you're held, you're mine." My peace does not flicker. My peace does not depend on your surroundings. My peace does not need to be chased. It's a gift, and I'm placing it in your spirit now. Receive it. Let it take root. Let it silence every anxious thought and every voice that ever told you, "You'll never make it." Because you will make it. You will rise. You will see the goodness I've prepared for you. The tears you've cried are not your forever. The worry you've carried is not your identity. The pain you've endured is not your destiny. Peace is your portion. Joy, real, deep, unshakable joy, is returning to you. Not the joy that fades, but the joy that springs up from a place hell cannot touch. I am restoring that kind of joy in you. Joy that feels like fresh air. Joy that carries strength. Joy that reminds you your story is not over. It's just beginning. You will look back at this season and wonder how you made it through. And the answer will be simple. I carried you. Not your ability, not your plans, not your willpower, but my grace, my hand, my love. I was there when you whispered prayers no one heard. I was there when you didn't know what to pray. And I am here still. Why are so many people claiming a CIA ritual changed their lives in just 7 seconds? Because this leaked, highly secret brainwave activation ritual is real and profoundly powerful. A 7-second neural shift, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people go from struggling to stability, from empty bank accounts to overflow, from stress to security. Dream homes, cars, financial freedom. It's happening now, but this resource may be taken offline at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes forever. You've been waiting for a word. You've been asking for a sign. This is it. This is that holy confirmation. This moment is not random. It is alignment. It is heaven stepping into your timeline saying, "I see you, I hear you, and I am answering you." Stop doubting your worth. Stop questioning if you're enough. I designed you. I shaped you. I breathed my spirit into you. You are chosen. You are supported. You are loved. And you are stepping into the best part of your story.